We've been getting tonight and even the last couple of days has been pretty warm. Has that resulted in snow up on the mountain, or has it been raining a little up there?
Well, mainly snowfall, especially for the ski resorts, but a little bit lower in elevation. Government camp or so seeing more of a rain event than the snow, but that's a good question. We've had plenty of rain here. We had over 3 inches in Astoria yesterday, more rain tonight. And the mountains are seeing some snowfall up there. They had over a foot, and I'll show you on the ski resort here report in just 1 second. 33 degrees coming down Mount Hood. It's getting a little wet up there. They'll see some snowfall tonight and into tomorrow. The heaviest of the snowfall is, again, going to be about 7,000 feet. But even down to about 5,000 feet or so, we'll be seeing some snowfall. As warm front does move in tonight, that snow level will rise just a little bit. You can see the ski report, though, 24 hours, really nice up there as far as how much snow we've collected. And, you know, the forecast was really a great day to be up there because we had some blue sky. Clouds didn't really thicken up till probably about 5 or 6 p.m. I'll show you in the weather alerts, though, what we have going on. We have a winter storm warning right here in this section of the Washington Cascades, 12 to 24 inches. This is where the heaviest of that snow is going to be. And then we have a winter weather advisory extending through the Cascades here in Oregon, which is not going to be as impressive, but I still expect a good amount of snowfall down to about the ski resorts there at the base. So satellite radar showing plenty of moisture moving on in, very heavy into areas of Washington. We still have some rain here, though, moving through Portland. We have a warm front that's going to be lifting through. Temperatures tonight are not going to be cooling down very much, and as I mentioned, snow levels will rise just a little bit. But you can see how a bulk of that moisture is kind of getting into areas of Washington. That's why that winter storm warning is going to be up there for the Washington Cascades, and you can see that snowfall right now. Radar, though, if I step out of the way, it's raining down in Salem, extending all the way to the Oregon coast through Portland. Pretty light, nothing too heavy. The heaviest of the rain is, again, up into areas of northwest Oregon and southwest Washington along the Oregon coast. Rain total since midnight, I'll just tell you this, a majority of this was through the overnight hours yesterday when that cold front moved on in. But we're seeing it increase this evening as we've had some rain kind of move in after that 6 p.m. hour. Well, heading into the week, there's a couple days where you should get some dry time. It's going to be Tuesday morning, Thursday, I believe, for the whole day. I think we'll get some time on Friday morning as well. So a couple brief windows for you to get outside and not have to worry about the rain. But I'll tell you, as we get into tomorrow morning, it's going to be very wet for the Willamette Valley. That will continue to about 10 a.m. or so. Then we slow down just a little bit. So if you want to call maybe tomorrow afternoon, a little bit of dry time as well. No doubt. We'll have scattered showers out there. More snowfall for the mountains before it settles down by Tuesday morning. There's that window, as I mentioned. Rain comes in Tuesday night, and it just sticks around through Wednesday. By the time we wrap up tomorrow, I think we'll be close to about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch as far as rain totals go. All right, there you go. First 3 days of the week, first full week of 2021. Temperatures in the 50s. No cold air in sight, Wayne. But I do have at least one dry day heading in on Thursday.
Yeah, really a warm winter so far. All right, still ahead.